This video is all about how I got scammed. Alright, so it all started on Instagram. There's this account that I guess he saw me posting on other people's pictures. These were about the Jordan 1 tie-dyes. I was trying to get the largest size because I think they look awesome. I always wanted to rock them. I wasn't looking to resell them. I wanted to wear them. I think they look awesome with shorts. It's a great summer shoe, and I think I really wanted to rock them because that's a good good looking shoe for the summer. So I think this account reached out to me and said, "Hey, are you still looking for those tie-dyes?" And I was like, I had no idea who this person was. So I'm like, dude, I have no idea who you are. You're just like reaching out to me, and how do you even know I want these shoes? So you must have been looking on other people's comments and found me, and then that's how they get you're scamming. So he reached out to me, and I just ignored. I just said, no, dude, I don't even know who you are. And he's like, look at my account. It's all legit, blah, blah, blah. And, I did look at his account. He has over 1,800 followers. He has over like 1,200 posts. And, but he's like following like 8,000 accounts. So, when you're following more than you're getting, that's kind of a red flag. Anyway, so I was looking at his account. He even has Insta story highlights about reviews, and I mean, he has a ton. And I don't know if they're real or not. If someone stole them from someone else. Because I have seen other YouTube videos where they tell you what things to look out for, to not get scammed. So I just kind of blew him off. And then probably a week later, he reached out to me again. He said, "Hey, about the Jordan Top 3s or something." I was like, "No, dude, I don't want those." And then a week later, he reached out again. He goes, "Hey, you still want those tie-dyes?" And I'm like, "How much?" And he quoted me the price. It was a little over retail. It wasn't what they're reselling for, and that's your first red flag. If they're not what the resale price is, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. So I was like, okay, and then he kept telling me, go look at my account, everything legit, I promise you, blah, blah, blah. And so I said yes. And what he wanted the deposit down before he delivered the shoe. So I sent him the deposit, and then he said he was going to send the shoe, and so I gave him my P.O. box, because you don't ever want to give your actual address. And then let's see. And then a couple hours later, he wanted to call me, and I was like, dude, I can't. I'm eating dinner right now. And he's like, oh man, I really need to talk to you. We had we had problems with other customers today, and so I'm going to need the rest of the shoe deposit, for the price of the shoe, like today, so we can guarantee the shipping. And I was like, it is during hard times, so I'm like, maybe the other people aren't paying him. So I was like, okay, fine. So I paid him the rest of the money. And then he said, once you pay this, you'll get your shipping. I'm like, he goes, and then I'll, either overnight them or 2-day them. I'm like, okay. And so sent the money. And then a couple hours go by, and I say, hey, where's my tracking? I didn't get my tracking yet. I didn't get my tracking. And then that was the end of the day. I didn't hear anything. And the next day, he comes back and says, hey, yeah, let me check into it or something. And so he looks into it, and he's like, okay, so I have the shoes in your area. I have a guy that wants to deliver them. Can you meet him? And I'm like, well, I thought he was just going to drop off on my post office box. And he's like, no, he needs to meet you, and that way he can give you, we need a delivery deposit and some cash. That was another huge sign. I mean, you have to watch out for the signs. But I wanted these shoes. When you want shoes really bad, guys, I've been wanting these since all the first pictures came out, and on the release day, and on the next release day, because they pushed it back. When you want something that bad, you have no filter, you have no discernment, you don't have anything when you really want a pair of shoes. So you should never want a pair of shoes that badly. And so he's like, if you send this delivery deposit, it guarantees the delivery, and then the guy is going to meet you with the shoes and the cash for the delivery deposit back. And I kept saying, no, dude, I'm not paying you more money, deliver my shoes. And so he kept requesting it on Cash App, and I kept denying it. And now if you have Cash App, some of the buttons are super close together, and I was driving my P.O. box to pick them up, and I must have hit accept or pay, and it paid him the deposit, the delivery deposit. And I didn't know that until I had checked my account afterwards, because I kept hitting deny. I'm like, dude, I even told him I'm not paying you more money to deliver shoes. Like, what's the point of that? He blocked me, so I don't know if I can pull up. Can you pull up messages for someone that blocked you? Alright, I'll send you the receipt. Yeah, I'll send you, because he's like, I'm like, how do you know these shoes are legit? And he's like, dude, everything comes with receipts. You'll get the receipt that these are legit shoes. And I only use Venmo or Cash App. That's another sign, because they don't have like PayPal or Chase Quick Pay, something like that, where you can request a refund. Venmo and Cash App, you can't request a refund. And I talked to him multiple times over the phone. I was headed to the P.O. box. I go to the P.O. box. I wait there. He tells me what kind of car the guy's driving, and he's like, is he there? And I was like, no, he's not there. He's like, hold on. He hangs up, and I guess, the thing, like, he calls him, and then he sends, and I'm like, dude, where is he? What's up, bro? Where is he? And I'm like, dude, this is shady. And then he says, F you. And then blocked. Then I go back to his Instagram account. He blocked me. I called his number, went straight to voicemail every single time. I started texting him. I started messaging him. I'm like, bro, where is he? I'm like, why'd you say F me? And then, boom, then it says user not found. I mean, you can see that. That means they blocked you. And so luckily I have 2 Instagram accounts. So I went on, and I follow him on my other Instagram account. And so his account was still active on my other account. So I go on the other account. I see that. I didn't want to message him because I don't want to spook him to block that account. So I kept texting him. He finally texted me back. And he's like, playing dumb. Like, oh, what? The guy never, he started playing dumb. We had this long text chain, and he also called me. I kept saying, I want a refund. You scammed me. He's like, no, I didn't scam you. I was like, no, dude, you scammed me. And so I, requested the money back. He just kept denying it. And then he's like, okay, dude, I'll give you your money back. You guys send me $108 so I can refund your money back. And I'll send you the full amount back. And I'm like, dude, I'm not sending you more money. Talking over the phone, texting him. And then he's like, dude, I was like, either give me the shoe or give me a refund. And he's like, yeah, as soon as I get this $108 deposit, I'll send you everything back. And that's how we do refunds. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm not sending you more money. He's like, okay, if you say so. And then he's like, are we doing the refund? And I go, no, I'm not sending you more money. Just send it to me. It's either you get your money back or nothing. I ain't going to keep going back and forth. What? You'll get your money plus the 108. Do you want to do a refund or not? Once it's in, blah, 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 call me. And he's like, and I talked to him. We started getting yelling fight over the phone. He's like, dude, I ain't scamming you. Dude, you were what kind of person? You either send the shoes or you send the refund. That's the end of story. Why would you keep my money and keep the shoes? Obviously, it's a freaking scam. He's like, I'll send you a refund in the morning. And then he never contacted me again. So, even though you watch the videos and you're supposed to look out for things, usually the first point is the price point. What's the price of the shoes? What are the current prices on StockX and Go? Boom, that's your first red sign. I should have listened to that. I really wanted the shoes. Second red sign is asking for a deposit without getting the shoes, and then asking for the rest of the shoe price without even receiving the shoes, and then asking for a delivery. Just all the money they're asking for. The account looks legit. I went through his pictures, and everyone that commented on his pictures, because he's always like DM me. He doesn't put the prices on his. That's another thing. If they don't put the price on it, they don't let you know how much they are. You have to DM them to just get the price. I started messaging people on the comments on his own pictures, and I said, "Hey, this guy scammed me out of money." And at least 10 people have come back and said, "Yes, he took my deposit and then blocked me." And then so some got only the deposit and they blocked him, some all the way. And so I was like, hey, please report him. He's still active on Instagram. He's still gaining followers. He's still posting every single day. And so we have, And then so I went to look at his followers, and I messaged some of his followers. I'm like, hey, did you buy shoes from them? And at least 5 more people have said, yes, he has scammed me out of money. And then some say, no, I didn't buy from him. It seemed shady, stuff like that. You know, they're actually obviously smarter than I am. But anyway, you can still get scammed even though they have a ton of followers and their account looks legit and they have 1,800 pictures or whatever. So if it's too good to be true, it always is. And so you got to have discernment no matter how badly you want some shoes. You just got to look out. And so now that affected me on my, channel for purchasing shoes to review and then to resell. Because if I can get a rare shoe to review it, then I'll resell it. And that's what majority of what I do. I keep some shoes because I budget for some shoes, and then the rest I just resell. But so that affected this because now I can't purchase shoes because I lost on that money I'm never going to get back, and I can't purchase shoes to review for this channel. You gotta look out. You gotta be, ask other friends. Hey, have you ever purchased shoes from this person? Ask other sneakerheads. Hey, have you ever this person? Have you ever purchased shoes from them? And I've reported it. Other people, I know at least 20 other people have reported his account, and it's still active. So I don't know what Instagram needs to have proof that someone is scamming her. So I did file a report for the FBI, the scammer frauds, internet scammer frauds. And I filed that, put all his information. I have the text message proof. I have the direct messages on Instagram. I filed a report. You can also file a police report with your local police department for internet scam or just scam in general. But this guy's still out there, and there's I don't know how many more. There are tons more like it, and that's what they do. That's how they make their money, to scam people. More than likely, they stole pictures and Insta stories and other stuff from other people or the internet. You can get pictures from anywhere, but that's how they did it. So look out, people. Look out for those scammers because they'll do whatever they can. They'll say whatever they can to get that money. I'm a victim of it, and it sucks.